Would you believe a boy who was addicted to alcohol, stuck in endless procrastination, and wasting his life on video games, social media, could completely turn his life around in just 1 year? Most of you might say no, but what if I told you that this is exactly what I experienced? In this video, I will share how I went from being trapped in bad habits to building good habits and better life. At the end, I will also tell you 3 important lessons I have learned that can help you change your life too. Alright, so let me take you back to 2022. My life was my life felt empty and directionless. My daily routine, gaming for hours, binge watching movies, scrolling endlessly on social media, and I was in a depression and unhappy with my life. I had some bad addiction I'm not really proud of, but there was one bright spot. The only good habit I had and still have is exercise regularly. By the end of 2022, I decided to change my life. I guess I believed deep down that I deserve a better life than the life I'm living in. Then came 2023. I was like, this is it. New year, new me. I wrote down a list of goals: quit all bad habits and addiction, wake up early, reading books, learning new skills, and work on my career. And I made some progress. I quit alcohol completely, which was incredible. I also cut off toxic friends who were dragging me down. But most of the time, I fell back into old habits. For example, I told myself I will read after watching one motivational video on YouTube, but one video turned into hours of scrolling. Or I think I will just check my phone for a bit and start later, but that bit would turn into endless scrolling on Facebook, Instagram, or random memes without even realizing how much time I was wasting. By bedtime, I didn't have the energy or motivation to do anything. And to be honest, I'd just excuse myself again, thinking I will start fresh tomorrow. All the good habits I wanted to build kept getting pushed aside. Days turned into weeks and weeks into months. By the end of 2023, I had to admit it to myself. I had wasted another year, stuck in the same loop, always planning but never doing. As December came, I had a clear moment of realization. I thought if I don't fix this now, I will be stuck like this forever. So I made a promise: 2024 would be different. The first thing I did in January, that was I deleted all social media apps. Instagram, Facebook, everything. No more distractions. I realized that social media was the root cause of why I was stuck and kept making excuses. Then I built 2 good habits: wake up early at 5:30 am and reading books. Reading books was tough at first, not gonna lie. I started with Atomic Habits, a perfect choice because it taught me small, consistent action matter more than big, unrealistic goals. By February, I added 10 minutes of meditation before bed. It helped me calm my mind and sleep better. March was an interesting month for me. Let me tell you why. I reinstalled Snapchat to wish a friend a happy birthday. While I was there, I reconnected with some good friends, and things took unexpected turn. One of my friends confessed she had feelings for me. We had been close over a year, and honestly, I liked her too. I expressed my feelings, and just like that, we started our relationship. I was genuinely happy. For the first time in a long while, My depression and sadness disappeared, even though it was an online relationship because she was from another country. But it gave me the encouragement to work harder on myself. I wanted to achieve something big, create a future where I could finally meet her. I decided to learning high-paying skills like coding and graphic design, thinking I'd build a better future. Everything was going well in my life, but then in May, everything changed. She broke up with me. It hit me hard. I felt like everything I had been working toward just crumbled. Depression hit me again. There was few nights I couldn't sleep and I felt like I was losing control again. But this time I refused to let it stop me. I reflected deeply on what had happened and realized I needed to work on my communication skills and become more empathetic. It wasn't easy, but after about a month of self reflection, I got back to my habits. Looking back, that breakup taught me an important lesson, that is, never rely on someone else for your happiness. In June, my morning routine looked like this: woke up at 5 am, meditate and stretch for few minutes, read books for 2 hours. After reading, 1 hour morning workout. After this, I do skincare and make my breakfast. Then I work for few hours and after lunch I learn something new. Then July taught me another hard lesson. I made a big mistake. I tried gambling app to make quick money. I thought it would be an easy way to achieve my financial goal faster. But guess what? I lost all the money I invested. But it taught me another important lesson. Real success takes time, effort, and discipline. That loss taught me to focus on long term sustainable growth instead of chasing quick fixes. In September, I started learning investment in stock market, and then by October, I opened a demat account and took small steps towards financial independence. It felt good to see my money finally working for me. And then in November, I had an idea. I wanted to help others who felt stuck like I did. So I started planning a YouTube channel about self improvement. I learned script writing, video editing, and everything I needed to make it happen. 2024 wasn't perfect. I made mistakes. I lost money. I lost someone I loved. But I learned and grew and built habits that genuinely made me a better person. But I still have some regret about my past. I wish I could go back in time and give my younger self advice and tell him about my life experiences. Then I could have changed my past, but it's not possible. So I'm sharing it with you. Some of you might be younger than me, like my little brother and sister. Think of me as a friend or an older brother who is here to guide you to become the person you have always wanted to be. I hope that my story gives you a little bit of inspiration, and if I could share with you the three most important lessons I have learned through my growth journey, the first one would be never stop learning no matter how old are you. I have learned that growth comes from constant learning, whether it's from books, experiences, or even failures. Start with one small things to learn every day. The second one is there's no shortcut to success. Real success takes time, effort, and discipline. Gambling or lottery ticket might feel like an easy shortcut, but trust me, it's just a trap. It's designed for you to lose. Instead of hoping for luck, start investing in yourself. Learn new skills, focus on your goals, and put your money in things that actually grow. like stocks or start a small business. Building wealth step by step is the way to go, and it's much more rewarding in the long run. Last but not least, focus on your journey. Stop comparing yourself to others, and only person you should compete with is who you were yesterday. At the end of each day, write down one things you did better than the day before and celebrate small wins. If you are feeling stuck right now, I just want you to know it's not too late. Start small. Those little actions add up to big change over time. So, what's one small change you are going to make today? Let me know in the comments. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs a little bit of inspiration. See you in the next video.